the humanitarian dimension is one of the main priorities for us. At the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit recently, we emphasized that as well, and that goes for example, opposing the extremist ideology. We all know the threat that it poses and what horrible tragedies it sometimes leads to. And in terms of culture, preserving shared historical memory is therefore critically important. It strengthens us, it brings us closer together. The humanitarian dimension is one of the main priorities for us. At the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit recently, we emphasized that as well, and that goes for example, opposing the extremist ideology. We all know the threat that it poses and what horrible tragedies it sometimes leads to. And in terms of culture, preserving shared historical memory is therefore critically important. It strengthens us, it brings us closer together, and we believe that the world of the future is not a world of self-centered people who exist in the digital space and only think about themselves, but it will be a world of people who still value love and friendship, people who treasure their close ones and loved ones, people who understand that they're interconnected, that they're connected to the rest of the world, to their nation, to the rest of the world. And that is why in Russia we have a national project called Family, and we believe that this will help us address issues of demographics and at the same time help our youth fulfill their potential. We want to bring up citizens in such a way that they will use an example best practices and examples from across the world and from across Russia. Our identity and the national character of Russia is deeply rooted in family. It is family that brings up young people, that preserves traditions, carries them into the future. And all of you probably know, well, culture is information that goes from generation to generation. We need to strike a balance between preserving our values and being open to those forces that come from outside that helps us become stronger. The combination of the inspiration of artists from across the world creates allows us to achieve new heights, stimulate creative thinking, create new areas of art. I'm confident that your professional and stereotype-free dialogue will help us strengthen cooperation and partnership and mutual work of nations and peoples. The slogan of today's forum is "Return to Culture," and this will help us achieve new, bright projects. Our country originally was built as a multi-ethnic nation, and this is what made us truly great and something that only exists here in Russia. The challenge that stands before us is to avoid the risks such as the devaluation of the freedoms and values, the loss of cultural identity and also cultural diversity. It's clear that technology leads to a quicker spread of culture. AI allows us to analyze massive data sets and achieve new solutions that could lead to greater breakthroughs in culture, in sciences, in art. But clearly, the true breakthroughs are only possible where the component of man, of human, is also present. Only humans can achieve that. We will see a new reality soon,